Hi, welcome back to SnowRunner. This is just going to be a shorter episode, no wheel. Mainly just because I've just been so behind with recording lately. I missed a day on Thanksgiving. I kind of want to just get a quick episode recorded here so that I have an episode ready to go for, whenever it is scheduled to go. But I don't know. I haven't been able to. My son's been off school for Thanksgiving break, and it's just been hard to get myself ahead. So I've just kind of been recording the night before every video comes out, and usually I'm at least a couple days ahead, and I'm just not. So that's the reason for it. And I don't know. I could just literally take one of these nights and just record all the way up through midnight, but I don't know. As much as I could do that, yes, I just don't want to. Because I really just also enjoy relaxing at night. I don't have crazy children yelling and screaming and running around. I can just relax and just play a game I want to play. And when I record, I have to actually talk and actually make a video, and it's just sometimes I just don't really feel like doing it, if I'm being honest. So I like to get done little bits so that I can have it ready, and then I also just have this really unhealthy addiction with Assassin's Creed right now. It's literally all I want to do is play that freaking game, which is just crazy. But if you'll remember, at the previous episode, we drugged this trailer along behind us when we were doing our delivery to the little whatever it is up here, and then we obviously whenever I finish, what am I stuck on? Oh, we're stuck. Alright, what's the best way to go? I can't go that way because I can't get through this here. I don't know how we get through that. I'm sure that's probably a contract. No. See, this is... Uncle Fishmore? Yeah, I don't see... I mean, I guess maybe it'd probably be in here. I don't know, man. I would love to be able to go that way, but I can't. Okay, so anyway. I guess I could go that. Yeah, I could just go back that way and just hit this road and then take that. I don't really want to go that way because that road sucks. So yeah, we'll come around here and then we'll just go right here and just follow this road. I should be able to get through here. Shouldn't really be any issues unless I hit a stump or something, which is very likely, but I think we'll be all right. So I don't really have a plan for this episode other than obviously this task. We'll see what we can do after this. But as I said, it is going to be a shorter episode, so we're probably not going to get nearly as much done as we usually do. There's Northern Lights here too, isn't there? Or is that the next map? I think that might be the next map. I think Scandinavia has Northern Lights, like Kola did. Kola has like one of the best skyboxes in the game. It's so sick. This isn't a bad skybox though. The stars are nice. Every time that I just play with a controller though, it's just so odd. Like I'm so used to playing with a wheel again that whenever I use a controller it's just a little strange. It just takes some getting used to. Especially like shifting gears and things like that. Definitely the one thing that well, I mean, this game is definitely best played with a controller. I know I've said that before, but that's my one gripe with using a wheel, because like I like to you know, move the camera around when I'm like driving, just to make sure I'm gonna like clear things, or like, you know, see if my tires are spinning. And it's just so hard to do that with a wheel, because the only way to move the camera is with like the D-pad that's on the wheel, and you have to like hold it down to get it to do it. It's very strange. I don't really know how to, like, you hold down whichever button you want, like left, right, up, or down, and like it takes like a second, and then it will start turning, like the camera. It's just very strange. And I mean, the wheel, the G29 does have like a little like spinny, like clicky wheel, and that does turn the camera, but it does it very slowly, and it's, I don't know, it doesn't really work like you would think it would, so I don't really ever use that. If it turned the camera faster, that would be great, but it just doesn't. I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of missed opportunities that they could have done with wheel support that they didn't do. Like, you should be able to fully remap your buttons on a wheel, and you can't. You can only map gears for the shifter. That's literally it. You can't do anything else. Like, it would be so nice if you could totally remap every single button on the wheel to whatever you wanted. I just think it would work better, because you could potentially, you know, make, like, I don't know. I don't really. Maybe it wouldn't work any better, but I just feel like it would work better. And especially nowadays, most games allow you to completely remap all of your buttons anyway. Like, I feel like that's just a thing that should be a thing. I know pretty much PlayStation first-party games always are going to have accessibility features now. So pretty much any game that is a PlayStation exclusive game is going to have, you know, fully remappable buttons and all that stuff. Like full-on accessibility. Sony's really pushed that narrative, and it's really worked really well. Like The Last of Us has amazing accessibility features. God of War has amazing accessibility features. Spider-Man has amazing accessibility features. Like, and again, they're all first-party exclusives. So I just feel like, I know it's probably a lot of work, but I just feel like it gives an overall better experience if someone can change the way their controller is mapped or whatever. And I don't know, if you're gonna have a game like this that has wheel support, like, you should just be able to fully remap all the buttons on the wheel. You know, because it's not a traditional controller anyways. So it makes sense that you could put the buttons wherever you want them to be, but alas, it doesn't work that way. You can only map the gears, and that's it. I mean, it would be great if this game had full manual transmission too, but it doesn't. Okay. Fuel for vehicles is the very last thing, and that is at this fuel station. That fuel station. Oh, no, it's there. Alright, well, we can do that. That might take up the whole episode, but it's really like the last task that we have that's active. I'm sure there's other tasks that I haven't picked up. And we'll find them eventually. I mean, I'll look through let's look through here real quick. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pipe replacement. See, where is that? See, like, there's a bunch of stuff I need to pick up. Is this my truck? No. Yeah, like, I would think that this would be pipe replacement, but I don't see anything for that. Alright, well, let's drive in here. We'll sell this trailer since we can, because we're literally right here, so I'll just sell it and get my money back. And then we'll just drive over there without a trailer and get this fuel carrier trailer. Deliver that. And then we can just recover back if we need a trailer store. Or actually, I think there's a trailer store over there, so it works out. We should be okay on fuel. We should be able to make it over there. But actually, since we're here, let's just... We're playing on normal mode, so... Might as well just take advantage of the... refuel and repair and whatever else. I can hear the cat meowing because she's stuck in our bedroom with my wife. She really doesn't want to be in there. We might get this done pretty quickly. Man, when I see those roots, I like panic because I've gotten hella stuck on those things before. Mostly in Tamir. Tamir's like the only place I've ever gotten stuck on those roots. But Tamir had so many of them. It was insane. And they were always like buried deep in mud, so you'd like get stuck in the mud and then you get stuck on those stupid ass roots. Oh, it was horrible. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. I definitely am. Yeah, I think we would have been pushing it if I didn't refuel before I left the garage. It's a lot further than I thought. I never know where to turn. I need to turn here. Music in this region is interesting. It's definitely unique. I don't think I've ever heard this music before. 'Cause I could be wrong on this, but some of the regions they definitely just reuse music. But then there's some regions that have like their own unique music. Like Kola Peninsula's music is incredible. I freaking love that music. It's just so like, I don't know how to explain like how it makes me feel about it, but like it's very, it just gives you this feeling that you're like out there alone. Like, I don't know. I just love the music. It's very like spooky, I guess, but like also, I don't know. I just like it. I don't know how to explain it. But it's good. And I know that's a pretty popular opinion among most players, is Kola's soundtrack is just so good. Is this a normal size trailer? It looks huge. It's gonna cut my turn radius down a little bit. It's really close to my bed. I'm sure there's probably a... Like, I could probably cut that way. Cut all this off, but... This is the safe route. I know I can go this way, so I'm not going to take any risks. But I guarantee you can just drive straight through there. Especially with this truck. I probably wouldn't have any issues. I know the bridge is somewhere. It's easy to back this thing up, that's for sure. Look at that playground, it's kind of cool. Right. Oh, we have about 5 more minutes or so. Let's see what else we can do. Kenworth is up there. If my 750 was closer, I would use it. Let's go over here and pick those up. But yeah, if my 750 was closer, I'd go do that deadly race, but it's pretty far away, so. But we'll just try and pick up some tasks and stuff around the areas that we haven't picked up. Took out that whole fence basically. They don't even have a trampoline there. It's such a weirdly scaled playground, like it's huge. It's funny, it's like not scaled down at all, it's like scaled way up. Like look at that seesaw, it's like a fucking log. It's hilarious. Alright, I need to go down that way. There's no chance a kid sits on that seesaw and it even fucking moves. That log probably weighs 600 pounds, if not more. that. Is that another one, or is that just another? Yeah. That's probably the drop-off point. Okay, so those are power lines, power plant. What else do we have? I was like, is that a car? It's a boat. I don't see anything up there. There's a couple things here, but I don't think I can get all the way up there in time. Let's go pick up restoring communication. I'm just trying to get all the tasks done first, which is what I like to do. Alright, restoring communication. The backup source we've already gotten. Yeah, there really isn't anything else I can get, because I'd have to go up there to get those. Still just confused, because there's still... I'm still missing... So I have restoring communication, sky's the limit, and backup source. And we have, there's sky's the limit, backup source, restoring communication. It gave way, and pipe replacement. Where are those? Let there be oil. Yeah, like I'm missing quite a few. Well, there's actually that restoring communication we have. So there's weather station. That's one we're missing. The others must unlock from... doing contracts. So we'll get these last couple things done, and then if we don't have any more tasks to do, then obviously we'll just start doing contracts. But yeah. Alright, well, like I said, I don't really have any time to do anything else, so I'm just gonna have to end this episode here. I know this is short, and I know it's not a wheel episode. I hope you still watched it. I need to try to get myself ahead, because that way I'm not, you know... Hey, look, here's this generator. That way I'm just not, you know, struggling to get videos up. We'll hook this up, and we will... do this first thing. Let's actually enable it. Alright, so this just needs to go to the power plant, which is over here, which actually it'll be pretty easy to get to it. We'll just go down this road here. I mean, I'll honestly probably do it and take 5 minutes, but we'll just save it for the next episode. Well, the next episode will most likely be a wheel episode, and we'll be able to knock out probably all 4 of these, including this weather station one. So, backup source, communication, sky's the limit, and then the weather station. We should be able to get all those done in the next episode if we do a wheel episode. So, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Have a good one.